me.
All right, we're going to go back in time a little bit
The first
to
Thanksgiving.
To the figures for Thanksgiving.
to the day after Rasu was released from prison. So it is now just the 12th.
I'm not taking notes on it, by the way. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that for this. No one rely on me to do that.
It might be canon.
It's not gonna be canon.
It might be.
I'll
Might be
take
canon.
notes.
Hold on, where's the goddamn manor?
No, we're doing Christmas. So we were gonna go all the way back if we chose the other one.
Here it is.
Yeah, Christmas is canon in D&D, Trom.
No.
You don't know what Ibis could get.
Alright. So you all wake up in the Troll Skull Manor day after Rasu was released. And you guys can all hear a louder hustle and bustle of the city than usual. It's usually a little loud considering where you guys live, but today it's a little more. Ivis, I want you to give me a history check.
But yeah, fair enough. I had the thing open. What the fuck? Okay.
Does Ibis know what Christmas is?
So am I working right now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
And shit. Okay, so I didn't disconnect. I just stayed in the call with my resolution down. Makes everything look a little worse, but if it's better overall, I don't really mind.
Yeah, you're working.
Yeah, 16.
Ivis, as a resident, a former resident of Waterdeep, you know that this is called, what's going on is called the Festival of Splendour. It's a winter tradition, an annual winter tradition that goes on in Waterdeep every year to celebrate the end of winter and the coming of spring.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to really say anything unless anyone asks what it is, because that'd be kind of weird. Just be like, that sound. I don't know what that is. No, if anyone wants to ask, that's.
Well, you also know because of the date and all that.
I know. But like, if anyone else, like the people who don't know, if they ask what the sound is, I would
Wow,
say they know.
Los Angeles. Wow, it's a lot louder than usual. Cassio says, peeking out of the window.
Outside of the window, you see a small drizzle of snow falling to the ground, and there's plenty of citizens of Waterdeep strolling through the streets compared to usual.
It's a festival of sorts, Cassio. Festival of Splendour, as if I do recall correctly. It's been a while, actually. I like leaning back onto the bar over here, while sitting on this stool. Hope the guys. Yeah, that's about it. It's celebration for the end of winter. I think we could assume.
The end of winter, but I can see but a drizzle of snow.
Well, winter isn't over yet. The spring. If you consult the calendar.
Soon over.
Just the 19th is the equinox.
That should be the day that I fucking freeze. No. Why was the day Cassio freezes postponed?
Another thing, Ivis, is that it's a multi-day little festival. It goes on for 3 days, and then at the end, there's a spectacular fireworks show that encompasses basically the entire skies of Waterdeep.
We're going to be hearing this for a few days, so just don't mind it. Circumspect
Well,
shouldn't be too much of a bother, right?
why shall we not mind it, though? I mean, it is a festival. Wouldn't it be fun to go out and see what all festivities are being held?
I meant if I, I meant that in case you weren't planning to do that. Which
It would be a splendid way to, maybe make money.
There are lots of stands
right?
of food nearby.
Didn't we have like one? We have like 1,000 gold. We have like it was small, like the
Yes,
wealth was small village
you guys have
in our
been
pockets.
paid by Okoria.
Uh,
So what would you guys like to do?
is Rasu real back there?
Rasu is here. Yes.
Okay.
Probably freezing her nuts off, dog. Or sorry, spinnerets.
So what would you guys like to do?
Chelsea, can we go? Can we go?
Are we bundled up enough to go outside if it's cold?
You have a fire inside of you. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well, sure, but what about the other two?
And quite fine.
I was born for the cold. Okay,
you?
Chelsea. Rasu, I can show you those cheese puffs are about. Chelsea. Wrong universe.
So I take it you guys are gonna head out and explore.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
What about Rasu?
as you guys decide on exploring the festival, she says, I'll pass for now. I don't like crowds too much. I'll join you on the third day though. Those fireworks sound fun. So Rasu will
Understandable.
stay behind for the first for
I
now.
lean over to Ivis. When you say fireworks, that's not like,
Have you never
something
seen?
that
have
works
you-
with fire, right?
Have you never seen any before?
I don't know what you mean by that. What are they? I don't I don't understand.
Well, it's harder. Maybe we'll explain on the way. It shouldn't bother you, like that. It's not actual fire. Well, not in the way you should worry about.
So as you all make your way out into the hustle and bustle of Waterdeep itself, the town is, or not the town, the city is covered with a small sheet of snow, and throughout the whole city, there's many little pop-up stands, some performers. You can hear some music from a parade in the distance. This is out throughout the entire town. It's not restricted to just a specific ward like the castle ward. Of course,
Fresh worms.
the certain areas will be more festive than others, but the whole town, the whole city is in on this. So which ward would you guys like to check out first?
I mean, where we are.
So you're gonna just check out what's nearby first.
Well, I think.
Alright. Some of most of your neighbors are participating in the festivities. They have a little pop-up stand outside of their shop. They're selling various knickknacks. The shopkeep of your library down the street is selling some of his scrolls and books that are ice themed. The blacksmith couple of Genasi are showing off their creations. There's some there's food stands. There's some food stands. There's the beer sellers, but nothing you can't buy usually. Is there anyone?
How peculiar.
Hmm?
It's all ice themed. They're all cold themed.
What
Wouldn't they
about
be?
that is
Wouldn't
weird?
they be making it warmer since it's the end of winter?
Not really.
Well, there's people selling like hot foods and stuff, like some hot drinks, but some pastries.
So I'm trying to figure something out.
When in Rome.
If you're
What the fuck is Rome? Yeah, Cassio. Well, I've never experienced anything like this before, Chelsea. I think Iva should lead the way since I am so, not knowledgeable on this thing.
just realized I'm never putting cantrip formulas on my features.
As you guys exit the Troll Skull Alley and continue exploring throughout the Sea Ward, you see more of the same for the most part. More little trinket shops, pop up stands.
Well, actually, the library dude, his books, the Cillian books of Winter Theme. Are there any that relate to the origins of perhaps this festival itself, or anything of that nature?
There's probably a good a nice book of lore about the origins of yeah, it probably
Could I
is.
pick something like that up?
Like buy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says interested in the grand lore of Waterdeep. You can have that for 50 silver.
I mean, of course. Thank you. I imagine I can break. Imagine we
Yeah, you
have
can.
silver.
He breaks it for you. You just
Yeah.
break 1 gold into 50 silver. And as you
That's
travel,
somewhere in my robe,
all right.
somewhere in the cloak, which I believe is still the one I got from JB Never Got.
As you travel throughout the Sea Ward, you do spot a familiar face. You see none other than Volo standing in the little square area, like little city square, giving a small epic about some random adventures he claims to have gone on, where he vanquishes massive creatures like dragons or faces off against a legendary lich.
I wonder how long each of it, on average, how long does it take his stories to include a dragon?
I mean, if you as you guys stand and listen for a little bit, he does swap from story to story, each of them including wildly embellished deeds of his own splendor. He does spot you all, and he gives a small wave as he continues his story, going on about how he went and vanquished an ancient white dragon at the top of the Neverwinter Mountains.
Do you think any of these stories are real? If
Absolutely
so,
not.
he'd be quite the interesting man.
He still is quite the interesting man. I mean, even if I know for a fact all of these and most of the, probably all the dragons he references were not actually real.
Then how was he so knowledgeable about them?
Bolo is
Can I make
a
can I
like
make a history check
famed.
on?
No, you just know this. Volo is like a famed researcher of monsters and specters and such. He has a lot of books on a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
different
like.
things.
Is it
Some
like
of which you can see at the.
is,
Oh, you go
is it
first.
common knowledge how old he is? Like
Uh,
I'm pretty sure he's like immortal, right?
I think he's old as hell.
I know he's old as hell, but is it common knowledge that he's immortal?
He is
Or
at
is he immortal?
least 150, I think.
No, he was in like a banishment. He was like in a banishment spell during the spell plague. Right? He was in an imprisonment spell during like the spell plague. And how long ago was that?
I mean, he's been around since first edition, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he's fucking ancient.
So he's very old,
I mean,
especially for a human.
he's very old. You know, it's that's how we know so much. As experience comes with age.
He's also a very like close friend of Elminster, arguably the greatest wizard of all time, and that's another like common fact.
Who?
A legendary wizard named Elminster. He's done a lot of great deeds, slain a lot of great foes. It's entirely possible that he's embellishing some of his deeds and flavoring them as his own. You can see at the base of his little pedestal, you can see some of his books. Very small catalog compared to everything he's wrote, but there's a few that he's trying to sell off, trying to make a quick buck.
What are these books?
Various catalogs on some monsters, some grand epics. Nothing really of value to adventurers like you who.
Well, the monsters is fairly interesting, or whatever. How much is he selling them for?
He's definitely like trying to con them.
That man is
like
flat broke.
he's like 5 gold per book, which is outrageous.
That is outrageous.
Because like most
But
drinks
it'd be
you can
supporting
get,
a friend, right?
most drinks at like a tavern are like 5 silver.
5 gold, Cassio. Do you understand the value of that?
I mean, we could use the money, but he's also a friend.
I have never quite bought a book so expensive. I think I'm well researched in that avenue. If you want to, go ahead. I'll probably be the one reading it anyway.
I shall think on it.
And as Volo is wrapping up his current epic, he steps down from his pedestal, approaching you all. He says, "Ah, if it isn't my good friends, the Twilight Bestiary. How are you all doing on this fine winter's evening?"
It's nice to see you too. We're evening.
Or not evening, fine winter's morning. I apologize.
We're doing well. We only we're doing well, I'd say. How's your business? I glance down at the books.
Oh, the books are just another source of income for me. Not to worry. My main source of income for today is the city that is paying me for telling my grand stories and epics. I see you all were listening to them. I hope
I find them quite interesting.
I'm glad to hear that. It makes me want to keep telling them. Other than the money.
It's hard to pass it's hard to pass up listening to your epics once you if you come across it, especially if they just no. It's hard to walk away upon hearing you start a story. If you understand what I mean.
You know, between us and me, or between you guys and me, well, these stories usually cost quite a pretty penny to listen to, but the city's paying me good money to tell these stories to the world, so I really can't quite complain.
Especially if they're free, yeah.
I know you guys know the splendor of my stories, and you've seen in the theater about a week ago. But anyways, I must let you guys go. I'm sure you've explored far from all of the festivities to be had, and if I stray from my pedestal too long, the city might dock my pay. We both don't want that.
We do not want that, do we?
So he waves you guys off and returns to his pedestal, continuing to a story where he slays a horde of trolls.
Waving back, and Ibis turns to leave. If you do want to purchase one of those, Cassio, I'd say it'd be now. Who knows where you'll be next?
That is true. I go and I buy a book.
All right.
Book.
I will give you the book later. Just deduct 5 gold from yourself.
Well, is this canon? Do we actually spend the money?
Is this canon?
This is possibly canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
what is an EP on the
that's
the
Electrum.
money? Yeah. So how much is?
Nobody uses Electrum.
So, okay.
So you all travel from the Sea Ward into the Castle Ward, where the area is more splendorous and much better decorated compared to even the Sea Ward, because all the rich folk love this time of year, because they can make a quick buck off of some people. But you all walk throughout the castle ward, enjoying the hustle and bustle, the bards that the city's hired, playing music, telling grand stories, which are much more believable than Bolo's. There's some little holiday cards stands and such, little stationery. But what does catch your eye is a little table in the along one of the streets, dedicated to the Blackstaff Academy, and you notice Okoria sitting at the table, tending to a large line of people of aspiring mages and such. She notices you all and waves by as you walk past.
Davis does the kind thing to wave back, or the polite thing to wave back, but also to himself noting how weird it is to see her just naturally. Considering half the time she just teleports.
So wave back. I am also actively melting the snow where I go.
Too warm.
Fuck did that?
Sorry, I thought her face looked creepy, so I decided to make it more funny. So you're gonna have to.
D&D.exe.
I thought her face was creepy, so I wanted to make it stupid creepy. So I didn't have to look at it. Where were we?
Anyways, you continue just strolling through, buying maybe some knickknacks for pennies. And until it reaches the evening, the hustle is beginning to die down, and all the citizens have begun to retreat to their own wards and homes, and you all do the same. And it goes to the let's see. Did you want to do something?
I had an idea.
Oh. Alright, what was your idea?
It was more so speaking to Cassio.
Yeah. So you all retreat back to the. Oh, that's Blackstaff.
That is me.
You all retreat back to the manor. You are winding down for the night.
So Cassio, you were asking about fireworks at Central Quarry, were you not?
Yes. Do they harness the power of fire? Because I don't know if I could give mine up.
It's not that. Well, I don't really have an explanation for you, and of how they work exactly. I'm not that kind of person. However, I've seen them before, and I could give you an example of what they might look like. But it might be better for you to just see it once the day comes. I promise you it won't. You'll be okay. And nothing will be taken from you, obviously.
I will trust
you. As you take a look at the book you bought, Cass, you look at the title. It's called Bolo's Guide to All Things Magical. It's hard to be called a book. It's more closely to a pamphlet. It's full of Volo's jabbering on about various magical items, on a couple unknown spells that are kind of hidden from the public eye, but generally useless. They're similar to cantrips, as one would say. Little not even worth like a prestidigitation spell. And there's a short, very short encyclopedia and a couple magical items that are well known, such as like a ring of wish, which just he very bluntly puts it as a ring that allows one casting of wish, and things of that sort, which aren't very helpful.
The casting of wish, that's a very... Does that make sense to most people? I doubt it.
I'm sure wish spell might be public knowledge. I don't know.
No, it's like a casting of wish. That's so vague.
So you basically spent 5 gold on a little pamphlet by Volo.
I'd say it was worth it. I didn't know there was a ring of wish. Who knows what kind of wishes you could make with it?
Is there anything else
In
you
4
guys...
days, we are going to be attacked by a zombie.
Is there anything you would like to do?
What do you mean,
on this
Ibis?
day?
Ibis, what do you mean?
I don't think so.
This isn't what I wished for.
So, the first day of the festival winds to an end, and it moves on to just the 13th. And you all wake up once again to the hustle of the city, as the little stop shops have opened up once again, trying to make more money and sell more trinkets and knickknacks.
I wonder how the dockboard looks. But let's not go there.
Wow.
Why?
Ibis hates poor people.
That wasn't in character. I was just thanking myself. Wonder what Renee's up to.
See what Renee is up to?
I wonder what.
Well, you could
More
always check it out.
Go to the North Ward, see what's going on there. This time.
I want to see what they're all doing during this time.
Well, you've seen what Volo's up to.
Corey's up to.
And the Courier.
Kinda.
You know what Blackstaff is up to. She's still off investigating the dragon that Lacoria mentioned a couple days ago. But you head to the northward, checking out the festivities there. It's much of the same. But you do pass by Renee's shop, and it's quite well decorated compared to the rest of the street she's on. She's like the one rich neighbor you have that goes all out for Christmas.
Oh, looks like she's doing. She's doing great. Does this count as laying low?
Well, we're not really interacting with anyone, and everybody seems busy. I'd say it counts.
I wonder what that Dragonborn is up to.
From the few City Watch members you have seen, they're also enjoying the festivities, even on shift.
Wonder how many sticks he's sticking up his ass.
What?
Alright, well, shall we go say hi?
Sure, I don't see why not.
To...
You all walk in into Renee's little building, and she perks up as she hears the bell of the door ringing. Like the little bell that goes
Is it
off
like
when you
a
open a
is it
door.
like a festive is it like a festive greeting for like
Uh,
the
I don't fucking
not
know.
not greeting, but like you know how like you say like Merry Christmas if you like walked up to somebody during this during
Uh,
like Christmas time.
I don't know. Probably like Happy Festival or something.
That sounds
Merry, Merry
that
Splendor. That's awesome.
Merry Splendor.
Mary Splendor!
Yeah, we can go with
Yeah.
that.
I've seen her try him up. Ibis would greet with saying Merry Splendor.
Um,
I'm not sure where that came from.
as you declare your phrase, Renee pops around from the back, uh, looking at you all. She says, hello, hello. How are you all doing?
We're doing well.
A bit
It's
nippy
it.
outside.
Fair enough. It's a. We just thought it fitting to come see how you're doing it during this time.
Oh, fixers like us, we're doing great right now. Or fixers like me, we're doing great right now. Because the guilds, they're all booming as well because of all the work that needs to be done, setting up the stands and whatnot. So fixers like
Glad to
me,
hear it.
we get a ton of commission off of it.
Glad to hear it. Wow.
How's the manor going? How's it shaping up?
Quite well, I'd say.
Great, of course. I would expect no better. Or I would, yeah,
No less.
no less. I would expect no less.
That's good. It's good to hear. Just if you ever see the workers there slacking, let me know, and I'll make sure to light a fire under their ass between you and us, or you and me.
All right.
So,
I lean over to Ibis. Is this what you mean by fireworks?
yeah.
She wasn't meaning it literally. I whisper back.
As you all depart from Renee's building, I want you all to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Chelsea is very distracted by the food. Um, Cass and Ivis, you guys are pretty aware of your surroundings. You've both been enjoying the festivities, and you're kind of on guard from the last week and how you're having to lay low. So you guys notice that there's been a pretty similar looking group that you keep encountering that looks a little suspicious. They keep wandering around, making like little laps, but they don't seem too festive. They seem to be looking for something. What would you guys like to
Well,
do?
surely they wouldn't be doing anything, right?
Unfortunately, times like these are, with the city watch, as we've seen, a little more lax in their duties. People of can take advantage of that, and also with the general populace being less on guard as well. Mm, there's money to be made in times like these for those on the criminal underbelly of the city.
That is true.
So what should we do? It is.
Should we
I,
investigate?
I mean, I guess we are just making a perhaps a just an assumption of a group of people who might just be a little less into it.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
you've noticed them enough. You like everywhere you go, not everywhere, but they're repeated figures. You can see them, and they're like no matter where they go, they're just like they're like talking to themselves and such.
We are ones.
Maybe they're troubled and can't find something. Let's be optimistic, yes?
I still like to. Well, maybe let's trail them for a little bit. Um, I don't think we should get too involved. However, vigilante work seems to be one of the things that would be considered would be one of the things we shouldn't do while we're trying to lay low. However, just trailing somebody, some group of people shouldn't be too bad.
So you trail behind the group. They keep making laps around all the wards, and you can tell they're definitely looking for something that they have. They're not sure where it is. They keep making laps. They kind of like go around in a clockwise pattern, starting from the north ward, and like circling around the trades, the dock ward, the southern ward, and then head back up to the castle and sea ward. So you trail behind them for a while, both watching them and still enjoying the festivities because it's
Any
pretty.
idea what they're looking
Um,
for?
make an insight check
Both Trom and I?
if you'd like to discern. I mean, all three of you can.
You could also cast guidance. Maybe.
So you guys discern that whatever, you're not sure what they're looking for, but whatever it is, it's pretty important to these guys, and they're very hushed about it. It's definitely unscrupulous of some sort. Like they won't say what they're looking for. They keep referring it to like it and things like that. You're like, where the hell could it be? It could be anywhere in this damn city. It's things of that sort. And as they make one more lap around, they do seem to meet up with another group that's similar to them, and they begin to talk for a little bit.
Um, is there a position we can take that would allow us to hear them, or should I figure out something better than that?
If you wanted to try and eavesdrop, you would have to make a stealth check.
I know.
But yeah, like if you hide in the crowd, I mean, you can kind of blend in with the crowd, try to listen in. But would all three of you like to do that, or just one of you? Whoa! Oh, find familiar.
Casting time and hour, that sounds ridiculous. But
Yeah, I don't think that would work.
No, it is an hour. Damn. Hold on, let me go check something. Okay. We should are they like in nearby any kind of stand?
They're not hovering around a specific stand. They're kind of like in hold on. Let me bring you to this map real quick. So if you scroll like if you look right above where it says Castle Ward and you see the market, that's kind of where they're like hovering around. They're not kind of just in that central area.
Mm.
There's a lot of people like walking around and stuff who aren't giving it as much attention.
Yeah, the idea of like slipping into the crowd and try to just like hover around.
Yeah, you could try that. Give me a stealth check.
Cassio, cast a guidance on me.
Okay, guidance.
Oh yeah.
Roll a d4.
I don't think that's gonna fucking matter at this point.
A 9.
Hold on. Let me. Yeah, no, I'm fucked. Okay.
Since you got a 9, they don't notice you, but they do get the sense that that something's wrong. They're like, we need to move somewhere else. I don't we don't like I
So
don't
I
like
heard
this place.
nothing. I heard nothing.
You maybe get like like 15 seconds of conversation where they're like, so as you move in, you kind of blend in the crowd, walking around in within earshot. You're not like standing still or anything, but you're staying at the point where you can hear them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of make out that it's a group of 4 people and some kind of superior officer that they're reporting to, and they're talking about how they've found it. So whatever they're looking for, they have found it. And that's all about all you can make out before they start to leave, heading for the Sea Ward.
And the Sea Ward, eh?
Well, should we follow them? I mean, how much time left do we got?
I noticed something.
It's maybe like 3 p.m.
They've certainly noticed something is following them. My bad. But so I'm not. I mean, it's not a ridiculous idea, but we should be careful, or maybe just give up on this. Depends on you two.
But what if it's something important?
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm a fucking walking heater. I don't think that'd be good for me to follow.
I mean, we were.
But I would like to go continue checking it out.
Alright, so you guys would like to follow them? Alright. So, you follow them back to the Sea Ward. And they head back to just a random building. They have let me
Like how we're at the market and none of us thought to say hi to James. Oh wait, no, he's at the trade ward. Anytime we were in the trade ward, none of us ever thought to go say anything to JB Nevercott.
I think this is the one. Alright, let me grab your tokens real quick.
This seems familiar.
Too big.
Giants among men.
So you guys follow them into this alleyway, and they walk inside their building, but they do have an open window uh, that you can eavesdrop through. As you so they're gathered. Let me go to them. Alright. So now that they're in inside the building, you can't see or hear them for now. I kind of accidentally revealed the thing already, but what would you guys like to do now that they're inside this building?
Where's their open window?
Alright. My bad for exposing that, but you guys case around the building and you spot a very convenient open window nearby where they're gathered. I'm gonna let you in later.
Except I'm kind of over here because I'm kind of bright.
So as you listen in, you can hear them chatting. Right now, it's just the four kind of little guys. Talking about like what they thought of the festivities and such. They're like, oh, that one stand was really cool. And then they do that for a little while until what you can discern to be the leader. He's like, all right. So the preparations have been made, has it? So we've located it. Who went in to take it? And one of the little guys bursts up. He's like, the other team took it just as we were told. You're not really gonna be able to discern what they're talking about from here. You're gonna have to do something else if you want to try and figure out what it is they
So
located.
this is all the people we've seen. There's been like no. Has there been any like person that we saw before that went off or?
No. So originally it was like you saw these two guys and they were like casing around, and then later on they joined up with these four.
Well, as we were following them, Ivis could have been casting Find Familiar.
True, I could have. I just don't know if we've been following this for an hour at this point.
You definitely have.
Okay. I mean, sure. I mean,
So is that what you want to do? Cast Find Familiar?
I mean, I'm sure it'll be alright.
So what are you summoning?
The familiar will be. I gotta look up the fucking spell blocks for these things. Or not stat blocks. Yeah, you have to make sure
A
they can hear.
worgen! We're summoning in a fucking worgen!
Oh, what?
A werewolf.
I don't think you can summon that.
Can a spider hear?
You can hear through the spider.
Can I see through the spider?
Yes.
Okay. Spider.
Alright.
I like Ibis has like a spider like crawls out from his sleeve, and he takes a seat down about like over here.
I can't give you control of that. Just draw your own spider and you control it.
And then,
I'm coming. Hold on.
no, I won't be able to control it. That's what he wants.
Uh,
Just draw a dot with 8 legs.
My spider wants 6 legs. Okay, there you go.
he lost 2 in the war.
Okay.
You have to drag click.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this thing. Go away. Look at another one.
You can also just do a dot if you want.
Perfect.
That works.
He climbs up and onto the ceiling or onto the wall, the top of the window sill, and then up and in onto the ceiling. And like,
Alright.
is there anything in here?
Um. So in this little room they're hiding out in, they can see a couple like partially written letters. There's some stuff in these boxes over here. But you can see that there's a Xanathar marking on some of these boxes, like a marking of the Xanathar Guild.
Yeah. I assumed as much.
So while the guys talk, he says, the leading figure, he sits down. He begins to write a letter.
Can I get a good look? Can I get a good look at this guy?
At the guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he's just like a normal looking guy. He's just like a human.
The leader isn't it like about his like anything like
Got no
special
scars, no nothing.
defined?
What'd you say, Charm?
Is there any like insignia on him that identifies him as who he says he is?
He's not. I mean, he's not wearing like a Xanathar. Like.
That's not what I'm asking.
Oh.
Is it like this is like out right now?
So what insignia are you looking for?
Just something, anything. Anything of note.
I mean, he's just like.
If there isn't.
He's just like. He's just a guy. But I mean, you can tell that this is a Xanathar affiliated hideout, considering the boxes laying around and such.
I have an idea, but it won't fucking work. I don't know if it's worth it. I phase back in to focus on myself to say this is certainly a Xanathar affiliated hideout. I believe I had a feeling some of the boxes in there are labeled are have their insignia on it, which is worrying because this is the exact kind of thing we weren't supposed to get in on. I don't.
So long as we're not physically doing anything, we're just gathering intel at this point.
until that I think has come to a dead end. They're not speaking of it
Yeah,
in
they're not.
any way.
You're gonna have to do something else if you want to figure out what exactly this item is.
I think we might want to
Well,
just.
can't the spider, like, skitter through some of the other rooms, see if there's, like, anything that could prelude to it?
I mean, I could try. Mr. Spider, he
So you're
clearly.
investigating these other rooms.
Yes.
Um, you see a lot of like unscrupulous supplies, some nefarious things like some weaponry and such. You can't really discern anything useful to what you're trying to gather. I mean, there's not like a board with red strings or anything like that. Uh, it's they're probably doing this out of awareness that anyone could just cast Find Familiar and try to do this.
Sure.
Probably wisening up. But you're not able to detect anything that leads to that points to what it is.
I could cast spiritual weapon and, make them start a fight, poke one in the butt, think that it's the other guy.
Isn't that exactly what? That's exactly what we don't want to do. I think we might as well just leave now. This may be important, but we can't risk not. We can't risk this. I'd say.
Okay.
I have an idea, but otherwise,
I'm
if
having a premonition.
the consensus is no, that we need to stay. I have an idea, but I'm about 80% sure that it will completely backfire in our face. So what do you two think?
I'm gonna add this right here. You guys have noticed that the city watch is very lax right now. Like any crime that could happen, probably will be very unlikely to be traced back to you, or anything that the city watch gets involved with
Yeah, so why
right
can't I
now.
just, like, instigate a fight amongst them?
Okay, so
Actually,
does that know from you two?
Ivis,
Where- What?
can your spider throw a small object?
No. Um,
No.
I
No, I don't
I
think I can do that.
I have an idea. Do we want to stay here and figure this out, or do we do the smart thing and just leave?
Why do you make it sound like a bad thing?
Okay. I stand up and dust off my robe. You two stay outside the window, and if anything goes, if anything starts, immediately come in to help. As I could go around here, and as I turn the corner, um, hold on.
Well, wait, why don't we do a distraction?
Yeah, hold on. I know this. With the ultra self amulet that I have, this Does this include changing of clothes,
Yeah.
or do I have to? Okay. I take the form of the superior officer guy that I was making. I was like very. I was very closely analyzing the spider just earlier, and I do that right as I turn the corner, and I come up here, and is this door and are the doors locked?
Um. Nah, they're not locked.
I quietly open the door and step in to and well okay actually I open the door and like peek in and are there any like is there any can I inspect the room from this position to if there's any trap
Like, check if there's traps.
from like from sight
Make an investigation check. You can discern that there is probably not any traps from what you can see.
step in and up to here is this door also not locked?
Yes, that door is unlocked.
Okay. Now that I'm not with the bounds of a spider, I look around and is this place as just normal as a spider saw, like with my better
Make
what
make an
perception?
investigation check.
Love this. Granted.
Um, so you look around the room, checking all the nooks and crannies. Um, there's nothing, uh, related to like their plans, but you do find a really nice pair of boots that feel to be magical of some kind. And I'm just gonna send this here in general.
Do I not have the cast intent?
Oh, yeah, cast it.
What the fuck? Okay. Um.
Cast it, kid.
This is. Hold on. Don't say anything about. Oh, but that's a ritual spell. Because I have the solution for that. Oh wait, that's BS. Never mind. I don't cast it yet. I take the boots, and the boots seem cool on me. I just kind of put them somewhere. I don't cast that yet.
All right.
It's fucking purple. And then I come up to this door, and I like take a silent deep breath to myself, and and I the spider's still on this side, and I like listen in for a moment, and I wait for like a moment in their conversation to go silent for a little bit. Is there does the time come to that?
I mean, yeah, they like pause the conversation for every once in a while as they go from topic to topic.
I then swing the door open, and uh, and my face contorts into wild confusion as I point at at the man, the superior officer man, and yell, "Who's that?" Uh, it, as I'm trying to like I'm suggesting that that man is actually an imposter.
All right.
And
Oh
that
my
he's
god, we should play
actually the
Among
one.
Us.
Yeah, he has to be a monster. That man! You have the wrong man! I yell at the top of my lungs,
They
and I
all
know what I'm supposed to roll.
they all
Listen to this.
okay.
Okay.
Um, they all snap at like and look at you. Uh, they like look between you two. They're like, "What the hell? There's two bosses." There's like some goons. Um, and
That's what I'm saying.
the leader, he looks at you. He's like, "What the hell?" Who?
What do you mean, what the hell? What the hell? Who the hell are you?
I should be asking you that.
Oh my god, wait. I need to do the Spider-Man image of this motherfucker.
So you guys get into a little dispute of like who's the real one, and one of the goons gets a bright idea. He's like, if you're really the boss, then what are we looking for? And he points at the real one. He's like, you go first. It's this red guy speaking. He's like, you idiot. Why? This could be anybody. I'm not gonna disclose our plans here. He's like, well, I guess that means the other one's the real boss.
I cross my arms and like, yeah, what is it, huh? Yeah, the real boss.
The boss sighs. He's like, I hope you're ready for what's gonna come after this, because you are not making it out of here alive. And as he like straightens up and clears his throat, he's like, we're stealing the firework, obviously.
The firework? I look at Chelsea. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, I fucking bolt out to the window. It's still in the form. I try to book it out through the window.
The goons are all like dumbfounded, and the boss is like, get him! All of you roll initiative.
The altar. Well, no, come on. All right. The altar form also drops. So I have my wings again. You have invisibility?
Everyone please roll initiative. You do get a surprise round. Because these thugs are very scattered.
One Ibis was like rushing out of the window as the form dropped. He like yelled run to Chelsea and Cassio. Do they take that advice? Well, we're gonna save the fireworks, but we're gonna save the fireworks, but we're gonna do it in a better situation than this. They said they have it, and I don't think. Wait, so they said they have it, but do they have it here? They said another group. Is that
Yeah,
group
it's not here. Your investigation
so
proved that.
we're getting the fuck out of here. And we can't. I certainly can't beat them down enough to get them to be able to like knock them out, because my spells are not allowed to do that.
All right.
I'm not kidding. So what is Chelsea and Cassio do? Ibis while running out of the window said run. Actually, I probably shouldn't have done that, to be fair, but.
What could possibly be going on for this to be it's a surprise round. We could make it
Yes.
out.
Yeah.
You guys, there is a surprise round. You guys, so
Does-
Chelsea, you are up first. What are you
Chelsea,
doing?
Are you going to follow Ibis's orders and try to get away?
There's four little thugs and a slightly better thug.
There's 6 on screen.
Oh, is there? Oops. There's 4.
guy never existed.
Oh my god! He got raptured! Oh no!
Yeah, we could take them, but I think we should just run away. That's what Ivis is saying to do. Are you going to follow it, or are you
Chelsea,
going to
well,
take her on
Chelsea
it?
can non-lethally kill them.
I know, but this is up to this Chelsea has to decide. Is she going to take Ivis's orders and actually get away, or is she going to take her own initiative and try to fight them to get more information? I guess. I don't even know what fireworks are.
We're saving the winter festival. All right. So what are you doing, Chelsea? You're the first to act. So you're the first person that's moving after Iris has jumped out the window.
No, do not do that. You're wasting the special room. Do not wait. You can
Yeah,
go into the
they're all
building.
surprised, so you get a free you three get a free round. I'm not saying you can't wait, but
You can also just get a shot of fucking Eldritch Blast at the window. That also work. I don't think they'll die to one Eldritch Blast. No, you'll. You slash the red guy, and he goes to the gray guy.
all right. Roll to hit. All right,
yeah.
roll damage. All right, and the fire damage.
I think it's just her spellcasting modifier right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it just your charisma, or is it charisma
I believe it is, yeah.
plus proficiency? Jesus. All right. So. All right. Anything else?
Nope. Ah, damn it. Why is it not letting me click? It's not letting me click on it to read it. What the fuck?
You have to press like the eye icon to the right of it.
Yeah. I know, but it usually allows me to like see another thing of it. This is different.
Send that, Kitty.
You can do that like before you attack them and then get the thing. The bonus anything.
Oh, she's attacking the red guy.
Yeah, but the oh okay, the big guy. Oh okay, I see that. I get it.
Alright. Is that your turn? Alright. I have this. Or no, Cass, it is now your turn.
Chelsea's in the fucking way!
You can cast past her if you want to.
Okay.
Or move past her if you want to.
Shit.
No, you don't.
Damn it. Come on. There we go. Couldn't move my little bastard. Okay, well, she fucking... Um, I point at the dude that she slashed.
You're gonna kill him. Do not do that.
Okay.
Unless you want to
Then I
kill him.
don't
You know,
point.
just do what you want. Actually, if you want to kill him,
They all
you're your
probably
own
have
person.
information about it.
You're your own person. Ibis just doesn't want to kill them. I guess he probably actually wants to. I don't know. He just wants to stay
I don't
low.
know what my character wants. I point at the. I don't know. The rest of them probably fucking know. So I point at the dude that Chelsea just slashed through. Dude cold to death.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
That passes.
What the fuck? He should have disadvantage because
Why?
he's fucking surprised.
That's
What's
not
the
how it
save?
works.
Cringe.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I can't do anything else.
Alright.
Actually, hold on. Oh, I cast spiritual weapon.
Alright. Where you want to put it? Just like draw where you want to put it.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Within range, within 60 feet. There you go. That's where it is.
Alright. And who do you want to attack with it?
I want to attack the big man.
Big guy? Alright. Roll to hit.
Yep.
It's a d20 plus your spellcasting mod.
Oh,
So wisdom plus
14
proficiency.
plus-
It hits anyways,
plus
but
3, so 17. And then
Right.
I don't know if I have proficiency, not gonna lie.
you do.
Oh, well, I don't know how much that adds, so.
Plus 2.
Okay, so 19.
That hits. Roll damage.
On a hit, the target takes full damage equal to 1d8.
6 damage. Alright. Ivis, it is now your turn.
She's BRB.
Yeah!
Sorry. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Who did Cassio attack?
With the big man.
Okay. Um. Ibis initially calls out Chelsea's name as she goes in and attacks before sighing to himself and playing along. Metric missile at level 2. This dude this dude, and one on this dude.
Alright.
I made this roll with that.
Just roll. Just roll them individually and then just decide where you want them.
Holy shit, that sucked. Okay, 4 to the big man, 3 to the blue man, and 2 to the other guy. Other dude.
Which blue man?
Well, there was one blue man. You cannot trick me.
Only one blue man.
You can make an argument for the green one being bluish, but
More reasonable.
You got like black hair.
And I don't know. That's my turn.
alright. It is now red guy's turn. He's going to turn around and look at Chelsea. He's like, he's gonna attack with his scimitar. Does a 13 hit? Kitty, what are you doing? Alright, you take 3 damage.
Security, what's your dexterity and what is your armor?
She's definitely not wearing any armor.
I don't know your armor class. Why wouldn't no, warlocks totally get armor on?
Alright.
I don't think my sword will work.
Green guy, he's gonna also run up to Chelsea and slash at her. 14 hits. You take 2 more damage. Alright. It's your turn again, Chelsea.
Yeah, they get leather. Yeah, they get leather armor. Yeah, it's, armor.
Well, their armor is 12, plus 2 is 14. I think. I don't know.
Ah! No, it's 11.
Or, no, she has 12 dexterity, so it's 13 AC.
Oh, what? Yeah, 13. Okay. What? Are we doing? I forgot what we're doing. Are we doing match?
If you
match,
match beats for AC.
Okay. All right.
All right. Roll to hit. That hits. And then, how do you want to do this for the red guy?
We're like, he's gonna die. No.
All right. We'll say he's not dead, but he is cooked. It is now blue guy's turn. He's gonna run up and also swing a scimitar. take
Wha-
11 damage.
Okay, Cassio, you will be healing Chelsea coming next.
Okay.
And then other red guy. He's gonna take a shot at you. Actually, he's gonna shoot his crossbow at you. You take 5 piercing damage. Cass, it is now your turn.
I fucking step forward. Can I like pull Chelsea out?
Well, probably
No.
not pull her out. Just you could probably get your hands on her.
I reach in.
Yeah, you'd have to like pull her through a window.
Why?
That'd be pretty
wait?
hard. Sure, you can. Which guy do you wanna hit?
Who shot the crossbow?
Red guy.
Oh.
But
No,
she
fucking
can
kill him.
hellish rebuke either of them. I'll let her do that.
Yeah.
Alright, blue guy then. What is it, a dex save? Oh my god. Does he take half damage or?
Oh.
Alright, roll damage. Alright, so 4 damage.
Hold on. Wait, Kitty, hold on. Hold the phone. Kitty, it's a 3d10. Yeah, because warlock spells are always upcasted.
What?
No, it's not. Just rolling up. They're, you know how warlock works, Doge.
Not really.
Yeah. Oh.
But I'll take it. So that's what, 14?
Because it's base 2d10, and her spell slots are second level now. So the only way this spell is casted is at second level. That's how warlock works.
Right.
Their spell slots are limited, but they always go up level.
Oh,
They just go up as they level up. So it's a 3d10.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, this guy's 100% fucking dead. By the way. There's no way that's changing.
I
Yeah.
crush his skull.
He's cooked.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to not kill him.
You just need at least like 1 or 2 alive.
Yeah. Send a message.
That's not how Hellish Rebuke works. He's just like, you just like,
You crush his skull.
that's not how Hellish Rebuke works. He just like, so you use your reaction and you like yell at him and he just like goes up in flames. Like it's fire damage, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what just happened?
I hellish rebuked your computer.
Yeah, it's fire. You just like goes up in flames and he's cooked.
It's okay, kitty.
Right. You guy is cooked. Alright. Cass, it's now your turn.
I fucking like reach in. And I cast Cure Wounds on Chelsea.
Alright, roll healing.
Thanks.
Alright, you heal 10 damage, Chelsea. Is that your turn?
And then I still have my.
Oh yeah, your
goober,
spiritual
right?
weapon.
Yeah. I poke at the dude again.
Alright, roll to hit. Plus 5.
Oh yeah, +5, so like 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay. Right, 1d8 plus. Yeah.
9 damage. Alright. Ivis, it is now your turn.
The crossbow guy, I don't believe is taking damage.
Yes.
Okay.
You hit him with magic missile.
Sure, forgot about that. Hold on. This might get Chelsea from how I'm reading it, but it's okay. Does a cone, would a cone look like this? And if so, would it get the
Yeah,
the other two?
That'd be about a cone.
I guess I can. I didn't like that this also works. Color spec.
That's basically what it is.
I don't know if I don't know if I can ignore Chelsea with this. What do you think? Do I have to hit Chelsea, or does it add? Try to think I can't ignore her.
You got healed 10.
Healed by 10.
Okay, let's see. No, Chelsea does not have to be affected by this. Starting with a creature that has levels.
Okay.
Okay, let me check how much HP Chelsea has. This is a complicated spell. Okay. Well, she has the highest amount of hit points remaining, so she isn't affected.
Okay. So, I mean, who's the lowest in here?
So,
Actually, you shouldn't
green
say that.
guy gets blinded.
It's gray.
That's green. Red guy gets blinded. Big guy gets blinded.
Yay! After casting the spell, I back up again.
Alright. It's now the big guy's turn, and like in his blindness, he's gonna like try and just run at Chelsea and swing like wildly.
Okay, yeah.
So
Advantage on attack rolls. Okay, yeah, he failed. He misses. Whoa.
does
He
12
misses.
hit, Kitty?
Whoa. No.
Actually,
Chelsea's
he
AC
has
is 14.
advantage on attack rolls right now, so it cancels
What? Why? Why? Wait, why?
out. He has a trade.
That's fucking stupid. Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna re-roll those. Ignore all of those.
I think the 8 and the 14.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So 14 hits. So he does 8 damage.
Oof.
And that'll be his turn. So that brings us back to blue guy. Not blue guy, green guy. Who is also going to try and swing despite his blindness.
He had disadvantage totally. Oh my god, doesn't fucking matter.
Kitty, you take 6 damage.
Kitty, what health are you at?
I think she's at 2. Kitty, you just took 14 damage. The leader attacked you for 8, and then green guy just hit you for 6. They're very good at attacking while blind.
My blind, but the blindness did help. It did definitely save me. So you should have made that. Did you make that before?
It is now your turn.
Oh, okay.
It is now. Yeah, it's now your turn, Kitty.
You have advantage on attacks against them. All of them. They're blinded. Make your attack. Make your attack, Kitty. Okay, it's a good thing you have advantage. You have advantage, Kitty. You just attack again.
You just roll again. Which guy are you hitting? Big guy. 12 hits.
Oh, okay. And 3 to the gray dude.
To green guy. How do you want to kill green guy?
Okay, you don't.
How do you want to do green guy? Alright. So he falls over. Alright. Red guy is gonna try and shoot at, not shoot at you, swing at you.
He misses.
And that'll be his turn. Cassidy, it's now your turn.
Chelsea, how much HP do you have?
She has 2. You should. What does upcasting cure wounds do again?
It adds 1d8, I think.
Bye bye.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
going to
1d8.
upcast fucking cure wounds. So it'll be a
2d8 plus
it,
3.
nice.
now stop dying.
He's back to where she started this turn.
And then I'm gonna poke the man again.
Alright, roll to hit.
You have advantage.
Uh,
Okay. Well,
14,
okay. Plus
14
5.
hits.
14 hits.
Roll damage.
Oh yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Well, I want to incapacitate him.
Alright.
So I hit
Should count. It's
Yeah, it
him
counts.
with the blunt end to knock him unconscious.
So you just like bonk him on the head.
Bonk! Yes! I clong him.
Ivis, it is now your turn.
Well, shit. What do I do? Okay, to be honest, I don't have anything I can do that's not kill them unless I just like walk up and bonk them on the head. But from last time, I've decided I should never do that again. But whatever, I do it anyway. What is that? Bonk. I hit the red guy with my quarterstaff.
Okay, you do 4 damage.
Yes.
Alright. Is that all?
Yeah, because I can't cast spells.
Chelsea, it is now your turn.
Or they die.
Advantage. Alright. Roll damage. How do you want to do this?
She, son. Well, you're slashing with your katana, kid. It's like this. Okay, it's not. Okay, yeah. Fine.
Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Alright. You're now surrounded by 4 bodies and a corpse. Or four guys and a corpse. They're not saved yet.
The fireworks were saved.
They've still been stolen.
Guys, this is what I didn't want us to do. Why I said to run, Chelsea. The fireworks aren't here. They're clearly too unconscious to really tell us anything.
Let's tie him up.
Wait here all night? Yes. Okay. I pull out my rope from my bag, and I also order Chelsea to go and lock the doors somehow, and also close the window we came through, so no one can see us as we're in here with these suspicious bodies, and we bring them back here. all tied up, and remove their weapon from their body. Doge,
Yep.
move them over. Move them up here.
Right over by you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just waiting for them to wake up.
Yeah, I told Chelsea to try to find a way to keep the doors in some way locked, and for Castillo to close the window so no one can see us in here.
Okay, well, I hop
Alright.
through. And I close the window.
I'm over here. I wait. I sit atop these crates, just like looking down at them, with my quarterstaff across my lap. Does this count as a short rest?
No.
Yeah.
Within like 10 minutes or so, red guy, he comes to. He's like, what the hell?
Hey,
Alright.
Matt. It seems I didn't have to do such a silly deception, would you say? So what about those fireworks?
Ha! You think I'm gonna tell you where they are?
Chelsea?
I walk over out of curiosity. You know, considering I have a gaping, burning fucking hole in my chest.
Can I have your blade, please? Can I have your blade, please? I take her katana and I point it down at the red man. And like, where, as you can see with your comrade and whatever happened to the fucking scorched body of whatever his name was, of the blue bandit. Probably the time I'm like inside, kind of like slumped up, probably like. Or maybe, no, actually, he's like right here. The body is right over here.
Alright.
Larry! No!
We might have spared your lives, but we're not. We've come into situations in the past where that has gotten in our way. So we're not. You're not safe. All I can say. Now, who is this group that had the fireworks?
What do you mean, who's this group? It's us, obviously. Freaking Xanathar. Haven't you figured that out?
Yeah, I know it's your group, but you said the other group had it. So I know there's some among you that there's some among you of a group. They may also be Xanathar, but that wasn't the question, idiot.
Don't be a smartass!
That's you. We need some. Okay. Wait, how does Zone of Truth work again?
You just can't tell lies.
Guys, here, can we get some of that? Zone of
Zone
Truth.
of Truth? What, like, level is that?
Second level.
I don't have any second level slots.
Yeah, you do. You only used one.
Yeah, you should have too, I think.
Spiritual weapon is a second level, isn't it?
Ah! It certainly is. Okay. Alright, well, that's fine.
Well, no matter, because I can just fucking start heating up the room.
In a cold night like this, it probably would do little more than be slightly
To
pleasant for him.
uncomfortable levels! Just like I did in the basement!
Well, It wasn't as
I
cold.
can turn this shit into a I can turn this shit into a boiler room.
So what do you say?
Roll, roll
Where
intimidation.
where are these? Where are the fireworks kept, man? Maybe both of us. I don't know. Probably me. I'm the one asking questions. 20.
He's like,
Good.
all right, man. Let's not get hasty. They're being kept in a building in the castle ward. Just chill out, man.
That is the least specific way. That's the least specific thing you could have said. You could say, "Oh, it's somewhere on the Sword Coast." Yeah, of course it fucking is. Somewhere in the somewhere in the castle ward. Do you know how big this city is?
The castle
To be a
ward
little
isn't
more
all the
specific
city,
with that, than
man. If you give me a map, I can point it out for you, buddy. It'll not get snappy. It doesn't matter anyways, because this city's gonna get blown to freaking Kingdom Come.
Okay.
Kingdom Come? Huh?
It's a phrase.
You don't know what Kingdom Come means?
Well, I
right.
don't think
I
I'd
don't.
want to know.
I most certainly don't have a map on. But do I have a map on?
He,
there a map
he
somewhere
just tells you which street it's on. It's on X Street, Y building.
Okay. Thank you. And I was there a dagger?
Huh?
Is there a dagger in the room where they had weapons?
Yeah.
I have a
down here.
dagger, I think.
Well, no, it doesn't want to be a dagger you have. You want to be one that we just picked up.
Yeah, there's one nearby.
I don't have a dagger. I have a mace. Yes, I do. I do have a dagger.
Pretend I grabbed the dagger from the other room, and I like drop it on the floor a good few feet away from him, about like, and as I say, I'll walk up the crate. You can figure out how to get that. Let's get out of here.
You're gonna pay for that, he says as you all walk out. It's
Well, we didn't steal it. We gave it to you.
No,
Oh, idiot.
I didn't give it. I placed it away from him. It's that white thing. He can't actually reach it. He's gonna have to figure out how to get it. I just don't want them getting untied too quickly.
As you walk out of the building, it's pretty late at night now. The people. The second day of the festival is already wrapped up. Would you guys like to head back to the Troll School Manor?
Not before talking. As the okay, my Discord is starting to pose the problems that usually happen when I try to do this. Okay. So, blow to kingdom come. Do you understand? Do you understand that phrase? It says as he leaves, starts to walk down the alley.
No. And frankly, I'm quite scared of what he meant by that.
They have stolen the fireworks, and off that phrase, I can only expect to replace them with something rather unfavorable, perhaps more in line with what you worried about. And so we might have to. We need. We cannot wait until tomorrow, I think. Should we head to the? Is there a curfew in fucking Waterdeep?
It's if there is, it's very late. It's not curfew yet.
Okay. Okay. Can we head to the council ward?
Sure, I guess. You can.
Or do we? Should we do it? Should we do it tonight?
How many days
We
left
probably
do
did
we have?
There's still one more day of the festival.
one. Yeah, but the fireworks don't happen that day. Apparently, that's
They happen
really
at
bad.
midnight tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
They're the
Alright,
last
then I
thing
guess
of
we
the
could
event.
Alright, then I guess we could. We also probably want to go get Rossi's help and see what Doge comes up with to not do that. Alright, then let's head back to the Troll Skull Manor.
Alright. You all head back to the Troll Skull Manor and rest up for the night. And that brings us to day 3 of the festival.
Could I have once we had gone home? Could I have explained everything that happened to Rossi
Yeah.
and the information, and then followed by a request requesting her assistance?
Well, after hearing the plight, she's like, "All right, I was pretty interested in these fireworks, anyways. So I suppose it wouldn't hurt to join you all."
I will do my best to keep you warm, Rasu.
All right. Would you like to set out?
Make sure you both click long rest on your character sheet.
Yeah, you guys got a long rest, by the way. So as you guys walk through the festival once more.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh, what's
this
up?
time, just in case, I have actually I tested the fucking Find Familiar.
All right. So you're just like
Wow,
you got it in
like
like your
actually,
pocket or something.
Yeah.
All right. So as you walk through the third day of the festival, people have begun to wind down already. Like it's slightly less packed. So some stands have closed up, but the major ones are still open. Volo's still outperforming. And as you guys walk past the yawning portal, in one of the outside tables, you do spot 2 more familiar faces, Renair and Flume.
All right.
They notice you guys walking by, considering you're an odd bunch. And they're like, "Hey, Twilight Bestiary."
Are we always going to be called that? I wave. I mutter to myself before I wave back, and I approach at their I think beckon.
Renair smiles as you guys approach. He's like, "Hey guys, how's your guys' festival going?"
I guess you could say it's
good.
a pretty
We've had an eventful time.
Eventful.
So far, at least.
A good way or a bad way?
pretty booming, I'd
Well-
say.
I suppose. In a good. Somewhere in the middle.
Well,
I do understand that Renee is someone we can actually tell things to, but I decide that that I shouldn't worry him. That something bad might really happen if we don't. Even though the fucking that random thug seemed to be talking a little above his pay grade. Whatever.
so he says, "Well, if you've had a booming time so far, you better watch this firework festival going at midnight today.
Oh, we'll definitely be there.
If you thought you saw booming these last couple days, it's gonna get even crazier for you guys."
I believe I've seen it before, but it was when I was very quite young. So my other friends here, they have not. Actually, 2 of them. Never mind. They don't. They haven't.
Well,
It'll be fun to see their first reaction.
make sure you show up early. Spot, you don't want to get stuck with a crappy viewing spot.
I hum at that. Not
Fluent,
much more.
Fluent and Renair chuckle at that last comment as they cheers and as they do like a cheers motion and drink some more ale. He's like, well, I wouldn't keep you. I'm sure you guys got stuff to do.
Which we didn't. I say as I turn.
It was nice seeing you.
Renair and Fluent wave as you guys walk off. What would you guys like to do now?
We need to it's Renair, by the way. Uh,
We
we
gotta
gotta
start going to Castle Ward, yeah.
go to the Council Ward building.
So you're going to the building the Xanathar guy told you about?
Yep.
Alright. So, within the castle ward, there's all kinds of uh all kinds of crazy, wacky buildings of magnificence and such. But this one it's like in the middle. It's not like crazy exquisite, but it's not shabby. It's a little like hole in the wall thing. And as you enter the door, it's unlocked by the way.
Repeat that.
Um, so as you guys walk to the castle lord is and onto the street, this building it's not quite exquisite and splendorous, but it's not shabby. It's kind of just like in the middle. There's a little hole in the wall building, and the street's pretty surprisingly empty for the castle ward.
So this is where it's kept. We have no idea how many people might be in there. Is there an alleyway nearby?
No, the castle ward's pretty packed. There's not really much room for alleys.
Am I keeping you warm enough, Rasu?
Yes.
You three, keep the street is rather unpopulated, but if we stick together, we might look like a rather inconspicuous group. Just I'm going to go see what I can find out. As I kind of um, I walk to somewhere away from a little bit away from the building as I gesture for them to just stay around me. As the spider, as I kind of my head bows and and the spider slips out of my coat again. It climbs onto a nearby wall and makes its way over to the building to inspect if there's any small openings that can fit its way through.
I mean, you find one, and this the building. The only thing that's inside of it is a stairway, like downstairs, and then just a stairway down, like a little spiral stairway. The
So
the building's completely barren, other than aside from that.
where does it lead? Where does it lead?
Uh, like downstairs.
Yeah, this is where the staircase leads. Okay, and gotta draw the spider again. What you know about this, Rasu? Okay, there's my man. No, that's not actually. No, let me just. There you go. There he is. There's the real spider. Dude, is this up or down? Finish. Finish.
What the fuck? Doge?
Ah.
Oh.
Okay.
Test.
Holy shit.
Hello.
There we go. Let me make sure OBS is getting my mic test. Okay. All right. So the path leads to. There's two paths from here.
I go. The spider thing.
This way. All right. So in here, there's just like it's a little like office area. There's a like Xanathar marked barrels and such, letters of like correspondence. It's like, there's nothing really too interesting in here. There's, so far you've yet to see anybody though.
Okay. It goes. The spider begins down the hallway once again.
All right. Another fork.
Okay. More stairs seems more important, so I'm gonna go down this way instead.
So in here
Just
is
discard everything.
like a lounge area, mostly where the members would like just chill out and drink and such. There's like a empty bowl and empty cup on the little table area.
Still nobody.
Still nobody. It's very empty. There's probably because a lot of Xanathar Guild members are moving right now.
So maybe we should. I'm gonna keep going just a little bit, and if I see that there's like just a small amount of people, I just go in ourselves.
In here, there is, however, let me check my notes. There's a few little low level guys hanging out. Like the red and blue guys. Let me grab them.
Wait, taken out?
No, they're hanging out.
Oh.
Where the hell are they?
Wonder why they aren't just hanging out in their hangout room.
Well, they're like both. They're like guarding, but also just like hanging out. They're not really like taking it seriously. Like this guy, he's just like sitting on top of the boxes. They're just like chatting and crap.
The spider is staying on the ceiling and like thinking by them, I'm noting down the position in my mind. These men.
So you go farther in.
Yeah.
Inside there is a stone door at the end.
That is unacceptable.
What?
Can I not? There's nowhere to fit. There's nowhere to fit through.
Have the spider make an athletics check.
let me go get the stat block. Or did he say acrobatics or athletics?
Is it just athletics?
Okay, so never mind. That is wrong. Okay, so we're good.
All right, you can do athletics or acrobatics. I mean.
Well, the acrobatics was the +2.
Alright.
That would be the 15.
Regardless, your spider isn't quite able to squeeze in this door. I'm not telling you what's behind this door, kid.
Well, okay. He just sticks here then. And I go back to Ibis. Okay, so from what I can see, I my assumptions would be about halfway or a little past halfway to the basement. The upper areas are completely barren of people, and inside, only until there's a large door, is there anyone. So we could get in there and mostly get in without issue. It's just those two people we have to worry about. But we could probably take them out before they cause any disturbances. Hopefully. You guys, Cassio, Chelsea, Rossi.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, then I suppose we should get in. Was the door locked?
No, it was not.
Let me go inside. And I lead them to the stairway down.
So you all walk down the stairway. And you're now in the Xanathar building. So you guys want to just keep going in?
Yeah.
Or maybe we should check the now that we actually have the ability to. I want to check
How the
these
fuck
things
did
with
you
a
slip past Rastu like that?
because they're just moving Rossi relatively. I quickly slip in here to get a picture of this room. Like what the letters of correspondence are about. Any of these. Any of these.
Wait, so what are you
Just
doing?
looking in here.
You're just looking?
Is it what are these letters of correspondence about? I see.
They're basically like delivery, like notes, basically, and like just some guy like right now he's like, all right, we'll get this delivered here and blah blah blah. And that's basically it.
Okay.
And they just cover the desk. Like there's tons of them.
No, nothing. Nothing. Nothing I want to look through right now, at least.
Alright, are we pressing forward? Kitty, move your token. Are we pressing forward?
Yes.
Alright. Would you like to check out this room, even though you know what's in there?
Drop.
Doge.
What?
Are you going to check the room, Trom?
I answered.
You did not.
Is this just real?
No.
Okay, then no.
I've already given you guys my one allotted item.
So this is canon?
I don't know.
Actually, Doge, you gave us 2 allotted items because
3?
I have this pamphlet.
3 items? I have a book.
Where'd you get that book?
Here, let's go.
She bought it from
From the
the
library.
scroll guy.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so just ahead, just down these stairs are those people I mentioned. And I suppose we like Chelsea and Ross, you could just try to rush them, but I actually have no idea how this would go. They look about what I would say the people we fought yesterday, so don't expect too much from them. However, we should still be careful. What do you think? What do you think is the best course of action? Yeah, like that's the three of you.
Well, I mean,
taking them by surprise.
Well, yeah, but we can only do that so much until they call whoever is beyond that door. If we get lucky, yes, it'll work out, but I wouldn't say they were exactly on guard. No.
Well, if they're not
Rossi,
on
Rossi
guard,
was
it's all the much easier to take them by surprise.
exactly. Well, Chelsea, Rossi, I
What the
suggest
fuck are
you
you
two.
playing with?
My bad.
Chelsea and Rossi, I see you two should just try to rush them. Do you understand?
All right.
Chelsea? Alright. We'll be behind you.
All right.
Okay.
Let me change the music. What did you guys think of the winter music? The winter ambiance music.
It was nice.
This kid.
Oh, I need to pee. Can I go pee
I
real
will
quick?
also use the bathroom real quick. Use the bathroom if you
Okay.
need to.
Bathroom break!
I'm back. about?
Is check.
Oh, so.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I had to go get some stuff, and that shit's too good to pass up.
Are we all back? Kitty?
Kitty said also back.
I'm making sure she's actually here. Kitty? Alright. Let's do this. Right. Which one do you want to take, Kitty? Left or right? Right. You're right. Rasu runs up to the left guy and quickly assaults him. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Don't worry, Kitty.
Oh my god, you guys all suck.
I also have a sneaking suspicion that we should not use fire attacks.
Why not?
Uh,
Maybe
Rogue Ember.
we're in the next room. But it doesn't look like there's any here.
Chelsea. Then pass. Alright. Rasu quickly assaults the guy over here, hitting him 3 times. And they all hit. Oh my gosh. This guy's so chopped.
Oh,
Did you give me the tropic gloves?
I'm not doing
Table?
that because I don't have the table. Alright, so that's 1926, right? Alright, Chelsea, your turn.
we all aspire to be like Rasu.
Ah.
Alright, roll damage. Yeah, damn. Alright. Is that all? Alright. Initiative will now start proper.
Okay.
Rasu,
That was just a product.
Rasu once again attacks. Does 8 more damage. She's with that last punch. She just slams his head against the wall, completely knocking him out. Ivis, it is now your turn.
Wait. Oh yeah. Can I see the guy here? Or is this...
Sure. Why not?
You sure? I mean,
Sure.
I can't.
You can peek around it.
Ignis. He doesn't seem worth it.
Is that all?
He's, could be.
Chelsea, it is your turn once again.
Ignis! Ultra Blast and...
Alright, roll to hit. That hits. Alright. Is that all? Alright. Surprise round skips that guy. Cass, it is now your turn.
give him a wisdom save.
Roll damage.
I think he failed.
That should be critical.
Roll a d12. Damn.
Ah.
Alright, is that your turn?
Oh well.
Yeah.
Alright.
No, I want my bonus action to be cry.
After finishing up with this guy over here, Rasu skitters over to the other guy and quickly punches him. They both did. And that does it. Once again, she just like completely smashes this guy around. It's just over.
What would we do without Rasu?
Now there's a stone door up ahead.
I take the spider back into my sleeve, and I inspect the door. There. Yes.
So you're inspecting the door?
I inspect.
What are you inspecting it for? Anything specific?
Yeah, how to open it.
It's just like a really heavy stone door. Like, you know, the Zoldyck doors? It's kind of like that, but way lighter.
Rossi, could you try pushing this door open? You too, Chelsea. I say as I, Rossi, go.
Alright. Chelsea, give me a strength check. Check.
Not strength save.
Like, just click on strength on your character sheet. Alright. With a little bit of force, Rasu and Chelsea both open the door, revealing this room. Let me reveal it. That's not all. So what is it revealed to you guys? It's a giant like circular room with a pretty large pedestal inside. And sitting atop of it is a large white like ball. It's like the size of like a beach ball, and probably a little bigger than that. And along with that, out comes from like over here a large troll steps out. It says, "I was told some people would try and comfort, but I didn't think it would happen so soon. I
think of the job, okay?
I suppose you guys, you all would make great meals for the rest of today." Everyone roll initiative once again.
How did the Manazardas have these?
Oh, you guys have fought a troll before.
Oh yeah, but it came from the fucking underground, whatever. Came from the underground. Oh, the story of Undertale.
So this thing is large.
I fell from the light, monsters in the side. This is my Undertale. My fire spontaneously begins in my room.
All right, Chelsea, you're up first.
Chelsea. Okay.
A big ass troll. All right, that hits. All right. Anything else? All right. Do you want to retroactively use that first? All right.
What do you mean, nah? Okay. You'll get like 3 extra damage, I believe. Like no 2 extra damage.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Ivis, you are up next.
Okay, so is how how tall is the how high is the ceiling?
I don't know. It's like circular. So like, at the top, it's probably like 15 feet high.
Okay, wait. So is this like lower down? Does the stairs?
Yeah,
like,
the stairs.
down?
The stairs go. They go down.
How far down?
I don't know, like a couple feet. Like,
Not enough to get the high ground.
no. You don't need high ground. I'm not giving you high ground.
Damn bitch. Doesn't matter.
That does not hit.
Okay. Nah. Doesn't matter.
Is that all? Cass, it is now your turn.
You still give him the status effect. Like a little
Sure.
thing.
Oh.
Lightning.
Huh. I didn't know that.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Alright. Cass, it is now your turn.
Fuck. Ah!
What?
Oh.
The troll is using psychic attacks.
Ah! Psychic attack fucking kicked me from the game. Damn it, dude. There we go.
like you're like a little bit high up.
Okay, well I scoot past you two. And I come up a little close. About more or less. If this shit could load any slower. I cast burning hands.
Okay.
Give him a dexterity.
It does not pass. Roll damage.
Whoa. Maybe I should.
Yeah, that's it. That's
7
it.
damage.
That
Alright.
roll could have been worse. By 4.
Yeah, because then I would have gone up in flame.
Is that your turn?
I need to be careful because, you know, I mean, big ass fucking firework.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. It is now Ross's turn. And she's gonna walk forward. Yeah, she can get that. And she's just gonna punch the bro. She's gonna punch him again. And again. Okay. 13, 22. And that's gonna be your turn. The troll will now begin his turn. And he's going to make 3 attacks to Rasu. Two of those hit. And Rasu takes 17 damage.
Jesus.
Alright. It is now Chelsea's turn.
I don't think you want to get up near that thing. Oh hell yeah. 3d10. 3d12.
That hits. Oh my gosh.
I love with this bolt.
That sucks. Alright. Is that all? Alright. Iris, it is now your turn.
First of all,
Gosh.
and then give me a deck save.
that's not good.
Oh, but he. Oh, but he. He failed.
Does that not affect Rasu too?
Hold on. Yeah, I mean I can position it as such.
That's a
I
con
don't
save.
like it. Oh, it's a con save? I thought it was a deck save. My bad. Well, it's still happening. Yeah, I can like make it like hit right here.
Alright.
Like yeah, start from like right here and only hit him. I thought it was a deck save. I'm sorry. Which way is better? Half 19.
So 9. Alright. Cass, it is now your turn.
Rasu, how low is your health?
Rasu looks pretty beat, but the troll looks fucked up.
Hades is like.
Alright,
Okay.
roll to hit.
Sorry, I'm lagging.
How do you want to kill it?
+5.
There's 3 rays. Hold on.
It's not.
It's dead. It's dead.
+5.
That one doesn't hit. That one doesn't hit. It's dead
Okay.
no matter what you roll.
Oh, wow.
I fucking
Fire damage as well.
I pull my arms back to behold the fucking mighty chest hole, right? And I just, I don't know, I just kind of lash him and burn him to ash.
The troll, it like screams in agony and like, "What are you people?" As its flesh just like melts into a pile of like goop and ash, and it's just chopped.
Well, it's good we have you here, Cassia. Not for quick.
Rasu walks up to the pedestal and she's like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Huh?
Never mind. I thought you were going to say something. I was starting speaking. I thought you were gonna say something more important than that. So Avis quickly walks around and gets over here to look at the.
Is this the firework?
Yeah.
Rasu asks.
Yeah, I think so. Let me take a look. Yeah, let me. Is this the works?
You can tell that this is definitely used to be a firework. Or what you assume to be a firework. Give me an Arcana check. From what you can tell at this like surface level examination, this is like a massive like weaving and construction of a ton of different like fireball kind of spells. Oh, you're using identify? Alright.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, minutes. Wait, no, that'll be 11 minutes. I don't want to use. So, we could use the spell number casting timer, then adding 10 minutes to it.
All right.
So it takes me a minute to fix. Yeah.
So you spend your time inspecting this, and you realize that this is like a vast, intricate working of a bunch of different evocation and illusion spells. So like some fire, like a bunch of fireball spells mixed with a bunch of like minor illusion spells, and they're like connected together in this big ball. And when it's set off, it will do. It's gonna blow up in a massive area, and any creatures in the immediate vicinity will take like 30d6 force damage.
This isn't. This is, I believe, what that man was meaning by kingdom come. We need to get. We need to either. What do we do about this thing? This is no firework. I'd like to say.
It's definitely a firework. It's intended to go up in the sky. That's the main purpose.
Okay, yeah, but it's down here, and it was all about the Xanathar. I like that's a problem. So this is a firework. Yes. I don't. I can tell that if this were unleashed in a, it may not have afterwards. Removing it pedestal like or something.
Yeah, it's just like sitting there. You can also tell that if this were to go off, basically all of the castle ward would be cooked.
Yeah, that's right. I said. A portion of Waterdeep would not.
Oh, I thought you said we. I'm like patching together your words.
It's... Huh?
None.
You're cutting out, is what he's saying.
Yeah, guess why? I just like tells Rasu to take it.
Right.
To safer in her hands.
Rasu picks up the big ass ball. He's like, so where do we turn this into?
Is this a door?
No, that's just a wall.
City Watch, I think. You know, in the Council Ward, we'd like to get this in the proper hands, and we have to get out of this area quickly, because I feel like there might be more coming eventually, and we don't want them to accidentally set this thing off. Let me repeat that: we don't want this thing to be
to be what?
Set off.
Yeah,
okay, Cass, stand back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not your fault. Gotta take most of.
So you guys quickly exfiltrate the Xanathar base and head back into the city proper.
Can we like go? Where's like a nearby city watch station? Do they have?
Yeah, there's one nearby, especially since you're in the castle ward. So.
Yeah.
As you're walking through the streets, you can tell that while the civilians are like still going around leisurely, the very few city watch people you see like glance past are like kind of looking around pretty stressed, like they know something's up, and
something is missing.
Yeah, they can. They're looking for something.
And we might. So we go to like the nearest by city watch station,
right.
Something like that. Can we like try to turn this in?
So you head to probably like the central area, since you're in the in the City Watch. I'm guessing there's like a central City Watch area there. Um, so you walk in, Rouse, you holding this big ass ball. What do you want to say to this guy?
Is there? Am I mistaken in assuming a certain very important and also potentially very dangerous um magical item that has gone missing?
Uh, the like clerk for the City Watch, they like narrow their eyes at you and is like, I'm.
That was a bad lead. I apologize. Um, the the fireworks for tonight were they misplaced or in any way, shape, or form?
I'm not going to ask how you knew that,
They,
but I must ask how you came to get it.
just to say, we have very bad luck when it comes to criminals somehow swinging us into their getting us involved in their activities in terms of taking them down. That's all I have to say.
Um, so the clerk, she was like, "Wait here. Let me get a supervisor." She says that she quickly steps away and gets someone who's higher up, and a captain of the City Watch. He steps out and he's like, "So you folks are the ones who got their hands on the fireworks that have been missing."
No, 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 we weren't. That was the. We believe it was Xanathar. We are just humble former
Adventurers.
adventurers, adventurers who are also humble business owners. Business to be opened, but still humble business owners who are very unlucky and commonly whatever. We're just very unlucky. We heard word of some uh, problematic figures getting their hands on on an it turned out to be the fireworks, and the fireworks turned out to be a a spell, multiple spells weaved together that, if set off improperly, would destroy a section of the city. And if that falls into the wrong hands, you know what would happen, right?
You know, um,
We just like to get this into the good hands, please. I don't.
thank you, kind adventurers. The City Watch will handle it from here, and it'll be ready by midnight. He says as a couple guards shuffle in and take the firework. He says, and then the captain speaks up once again.
I genuinely was gonna be like, you wouldn't want us to have walk fire hazard. No, had he like fucking continue saying it.
Could you
Bro,
repeat
you
that?
don't want us to have it, please. Oh,
Fucking Cass is like phasing into another fucking
I'm
plane.
still being affected by the troll.
Born to stroke, forced to flick.
Bruh. I was going to say if they continued being like, how did you get this? Like, brother, I am a walking fire hazard. I don't think you want us to have it. Please just take it. You know?
So after the fireworks taken away, he says, wait here. It's a sort of formality, and I have to file a report for this. He says as he walks off, doing some paperwork. You guys are stuck there for about 15 minutes as a city watch report is filled out, and you all give your accounts on the story. And once the whole ordeal is over, he says, "All right, the city can't thank you enough for retrieving that. Not only for the sake of the festival, but also so that it's kept out of the wrong hands. As a token of the city's gratitude, we'd like to offer you a very, very premium viewing area for the show, if you folks would like."
That would be nice.
So as the night begins to wind down, the festival comes to a close, and hordes of people are all standing out in the streets, waiting excitedly for the fireworks to begin. And you guys are treated to basically a free dinner. It's pretty good. It's like some steak and shit. It's very nice, very nice dinner. Treated for by the city, just as a little thank you. And then, you're guided up to the top of the City Watch building in the Castle Ward, where you can basically see all the city skyline. Like there's almost no buildings blocking it, except maybe like the Blackstaff Tower and some other major buildings like that.
I only really saw this from the perspective from the trades ward, and it's rather nice if I'll get this kind of view once. Who knows if if whatever gets something like this ever again. So I suggest you three enjoy it.
So you guys all hang out on the rooftop, slowly waiting for the clock to hit midnight, and once the clock hits midnight, you guys can see a giant flaming ball streak across the sky from one of the outer walls of the city, and it slowly makes its way towards the middle before making a giant explosion of bedazzling lights and colors and such. And it doesn't just stop there. It's a continuous thing. Like it's kind of like similar to a drone show. If you guys know have ever seen one of those. The many lights of the spell fly around, making various pretty colors and images, but they also occasionally come together, making a grand image, like a giant red dragon in the sky, like breathing a giant puff of fire, and you guys can feel the warmth of the flame from down here, and it's like probably 100 feet in the air, more than that, and you can feel the warmth of the flame. You can see. Let me look at my notes. You can see a hulking storm giant with some lightning crackling down.
Enjoy it.
A giant clash of swords, and just a giant light show. And this goes on for about 10-15 minutes before, at the end, the lights all come together for one giant cluster and make a giant grand explosion that fills up the entire sky all over Waterdeep. And from there, the lights slowly fade, disappearing back into the weave, as the city is completely black for a few seconds before the lights get turned back on. And that is where we end here.